Two sports powerhouses are facing each other in court with the future of NASCAR racing, you could say, on the line here. The stock car giant is being sued by two racing teams, one of them co-owned by NBA legend, and legend is the word, the great Michael Jordan. So they claim that NASCAR abuses its power in monopolistic ways as a premier racing organization in the U.S. NASCAR says it has done nothing wrong. Adriana Diaz is following this historic trial. Adriana, good morning to you.
Good morning. The judge in this case has already ruled that NASCAR does have a monopoly, but not all monopolies are illegal. The question now for the jury is whether or not NASCAR abused its power to limit competition and harm some team owners like Michael Jordan.
Just 1 month after NASCAR crowned its 2025 champion, some of the most well-known names in the sport are fighting the organization in federal court. 23XI racing team owners Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, who's also one of the top drivers in NASCAR, are suing the premier racing organization, alleging it is violating antitrust laws. The trouble's been brewing for years, but came to a head last September when 13 of the 15 teams in NASCAR signed new charter agreements. A charter in NASCAR is like a franchise in other sports. Being chartered guarantees your car will have a spot in all races and a specified share of revenue. Jordan and Hamlin's 23XI Racing and a second team, Front Row Motorsports, wanted permanent charters and did not sign the new agreement. Their lawsuit alleges NASCAR limits competition through its ownership and control of most racetracks and by banning the use of NASCAR Cup Series cars in other racing events. NASCAR, on the other hand, points to its increasing payouts to drivers as evidence it is acting in good faith and is not anti-competitive.
This potentially could have the biggest impact on NASCAR in history of the sport, period.
Jordan Bianchi is a NASCAR reporter with The Athletic and says the fallout could be significant no matter the outcome.
If this is blown up by the judge and 23XI and Front Row win this, you could see all sorts of different things. One, there's damages, right? We're talking $200, $300 million max damages. The judge could look at this and say, hey, NASCAR, you're going to have to get rid of all your tracks. And this could have a huge domino effect of how the series operates going forward.
If NASCAR loses ownership of its tracks, that could mean other racing competitions would be able to use NASCAR tracks for their races. And Hamlin got teary-eyed yesterday talking about how he got into the sport when he took the stand. He will continue his testimony when court resumes today. And Michael Jordan also plans to testify in the trial, which is expected to last about 2 weeks. NASCAR's season starts again in February.
Boy, Michael Jordan on the stand, Adriana, bring your popcorn. I think more people will pay attention just because he's involved with it.
Absolutely.
It's a very interesting case all the way around.
Already some jurors had to be dismissed, during jury selection because a lot of them love Michael Jordan.
Yes.
So he's already had a big presence in the courtroom.
Wow.
Who doesn't love Michael Jordan?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find a person that
Yeah.
doesn't at least know his greatness, that's for sure. We are going to stay tuned. All right, Adriana, thank you.